How's everybody doing today? All right. Oh, I gotta order some lunch real fast, bro. I was like thinking about it, and then the stream, I was like, oh man, it's 2:15. I'm supposed to fire up the stream, and I realized I have not eaten today. I need food. So we're gonna take a minute to order some food before we jump in and start taking notes. Let's look. Let's look. Mr. DoorDash, what do you have for me? I don't know if I'm feeling a steak. I'm kind of leaning towards condados. That's not the save we want. I think I might go the protein bowl from Condados. It's a safe bet. Can't go wrong with protein bowl. Ooh. This is the walkthrough save. Y'all can't see that. It actually doesn't matter, but place order. Let me put this over on a different part of the monitor just so I can track when it's here. Because the last thing I want is my food getting here and I don't notice, and it's sitting outside in the damn cold. Did I get Nioh 3 on PC? Yeah, not yet, but yeah, you can get it there if you want. I just hate it when someone gets to spoil the game for everyone. I get it. You treat this like a job, and I totally get it, but it's a week away. None of us have the game. It's kind of annoying. You know what's more annoying? You clicked the stream. So this is the equivalent of you going into something knowing you're going to get spoiled when the title says early access spoilers, and then being like, why are there spoilers here? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. You might want to go get like evaluated for like a mental deficiency. I mean, you don't walk into a steakhouse as a vegan and then be like, why are they selling steaks here? Because you look like a fucking moron. And that's kind of what you're doing here. I mean, just putting it out there. It's kind of the same logic. Right, Lake Sanaru. How do I want to start? Well, we got to start by going down. So we'll go down, make our way over here. Alright, so once we hit the swamp, water. Barry coming in with the gift memberships. Thank you, good sir.
この沼地、足を取られる。
What's she doing up there? Walkthrough? Probably starts Monday, I'm thinking. I like to get at least a couple episodes kind of in the back pocket, so that way people aren't like, where's the episodes at? Monday should give me, because right now I got 9 parts done. After today I'll probably have 11. So that at least leaves me with roughly like a little bit more than a week of episodes. Yo. What are you currently playing? Nope, this is full game. Oh, this is not available in the demo. Yeah, bosses are all very warm and fuzzy. They all look like they just want to cuddle up. Which is good, because we all know Nioh gamers are the loneliest on Earth, because we spend too much time grinding to have meaningful relationships. 2 weapons per class? That's not until you get through the Adept trials, so it takes a little bit. Lake Scenario, enter the swamp. Make sure to go up. I don't know, what do y'all think? Should I keep fucking with the katana, or should I go to the dual blades? You don't consume weapons anymore to increase them. It happens at the smith, but I'll talk about it a little bit later. After the shrine, get loot on log and shoot Chijiko. Where you going, little guy? Alright, so we'll say 2 more loots ahead, and then a shrine near the crossroads. Alright, so with that, I think it makes sense for me. Let me go over here first. Pretty sure we can't do that yet. Harley Charlie, thank you for that. He don't see me. I'm a ninja. He sees me. Do you like lightning? How do you feel about water? Yeah, so we're gonna get that, and then we're gonna go to the 6 Jizo. You leveled up to 70 already, bro? Why? You're gonna just cakewalk the entire game. What the fuck? Bro, I have beat this entire game. Know everything someone could want to know, and I'm level 35 at this point. And you're more than double that. Why? I mean, more power to you if that's what you want, but like, bro, what? Nothing else to do and I want to play? Fair enough. I feel like you're just gonna fucking bully all the bosses, though. And then you'll inevitably be like, fuck, this was too easy. It's like, you know, it's like going to the gym and building your muscles and being like, 225 is too fucking weak. Well, yeah, brother, you're fucking built. Bombs. Bombs. Ninja tools. Whee! Ah, don't you hit me. Take this. Everybody line up and make this easy. Keep walking in a straight line for me. Beautiful. Your level is low? I don't know about that. I mean, I'll say this. It depends on your build a lot. Like with raw weapons, gear level is going to be more important. But where I'm at, what level did you say you got up to? 70 something? 70? So that would be 35 points. An extra 35 points in skill right now, I would be a god. Like, my pinwheel shuriken would do so much fucking damage that stuff would just explode. I like both ninja and samurai. I'd say this particular playthrough is very ninja focused, so I'm doing a lot more in ninja, but they're both very good, and I recommend that you fully utilize both. I mean, it's like a pair of titties. You don't just, you don't just play with one titty. You gotta play with both titties. Can't just ignore one titty. I mean, it is though. Like, honestly, both specs have, like, there's different advantages to each. So, like, ninja, obviously, you're way more evasive in your dodge focus. But if you're trying to, like, get behind a target and you're like, fuck, I can't keep up with this thing, or I can't block its attacks, ninja is gonna clear. Like, there's just no chance that samurai will be more evasive than ninja. Just, it's how it is. Like, if I utilize mist properly, come on. Like, if you're using mist, enemies, they're not even gonna get a chance to fucking look at you. What does samurai do better besides tanking and clearing yokai pools? Well, you can also clear yokai pools with ninja. You just need specific skills for it. But your martial arts, obviously, that's mainly a samurai thing. I mean, you got a couple, but like your samurai martial arts are going to clap cheeks because they can receive art empowerment, which you're not going to have access to that when you are playing as ninja. You're in general a lot tankier. And you have access to things like deflect, which perfect block is nasty as fuck. So like samurai is still very good. Very good. So the stances have been reworked. They don't function exactly how they used to. Like, there's no there is no like innate bonus anymore. All the weapons come down to personal preference. Case of tanky parrying or agile dodging. Yeah, that's the biggest thing it comes down to, is what are you looking to get more of? Because if you think you're gonna be blocking shit as a ninja, you're gonna have a really bad time. Also, ninja has the Naruto run. You can live out all your weeb fantasies. You'll have access to 2 guardian spirit skills at a time. W. Builds for samurai and ninja. Yes, but in general, I'll probably. It's hard to describe because like they are 2 distinct builds, but at the same time, like you might as well do something that's going to be synergistic. So, like for example, I was playing a like fist martial arts build, but I did a lot of elemental damage. So to help supplement that, I did a lot of elemental stuff with ninja, so that ninja could get elements up just as easily as my Onyo could, and then the build itself would more just take advantage of the fact that enemies were constantly in a state of confusion. No, I dodged. I'm dead. I fucking dodged that. Son of a bitch. That was nothing like Rise of the Ronin. Crazy. Absolute crazy logic. Oh, these enemies look like the enemies in Nioh. We're not doing this, bro. This is like playing fucking Dark Souls 2 and being like, oh, these look like the enemies from fucking Dark Souls 3. No. No, Nioh was around first. These are Nioh enemies. Rise of the Ronin was basically a prototype for the greatness that is Nioh. Get him back for cheeky kill he got on me. Get this. Work across the boats for Kodama. Oh, my food's here. Hang on a sec. You think it's possible to play and finish the game 100% playing only Ninja? Is there a point? I don't know. I played both, bro. I think, honestly, I think a lot of people are getting way too fucking hung up on the Ninja Samurai stuff. I've had people that are like, I don't want to do this one, or I don't like Ninja, or I'm only playing Ninja, and like, I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a very fucking weird Discord surrounding the game. Like I said, it's like my wife has two breasts. I'm gonna play with both breasts. Never will I be like, I'm only playing with your right titty. Like, no, I'm playing with both. Both are there. I am playing with both. If for some weird fucking reason you only want to play with one, fucking do it. But it seems fucking weird. Like, it's just, it's so weird. I constantly see every stream this comes up. I only want to play one. I don't like that one. Then, okay, cool. Don't use it, I guess. Because the other thing is, like, they have two incredibly distinct playstyles. So the way that I play when I am playing Ninja, like, I can't jump off and fucking, whoop, there's a bomb in your face. I can't do that shit as Samurai. They're completely different approaches, you know? Like that guy, I can be like, boop, boop, boop. I actually feel like I'm a fucking ninja, like running up on shit. Like I might even be able to sneak and kill that guy. Like, I didn't engage with those dudes once. I just would attack them, back off, hit them in the face with a shuriken, dash in, like, regardless of what they wanted to do. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna hit you. You don't get to hit me. Like, samurai don't fucking play like that. Samurai, I'm getting up in something's face. I'm fucking smacking it and shit. Probably taking a hit myself here and there. Yeah, and the big thing is, like, so that they play so different. It'd be like, I'm only gonna play one, like, bro, that's leaving half your game on the table. You know, it's like, I mean, I know people that they'll play Skyrim and they're like, oh, I want to do a warrior build all the time. I don't ever want to try the rogue or the mage style, or I just want to play sword and shield and block. I'm like, okay, but what if it was a single button and then you were suddenly playing as a mage? You'd probably be like, oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, I'll try mage. Like, it's there. You don't even, like, it's not even like a dedicated, you know, fuck, Nioh 2 and Nioh 1, if you wanted to be a ninja, that was your whole ass build. You didn't get to do samurai shit. Now you can do fucking both, and people are like, I don't want one. This shit does not make sense, bro. It's fucking free real estate. Use it. Gotta get a better angle to shoot this little fucker. Might be able to hit it from right here. Head onto the main boat, kill all, get Chijiko and Sky and Kodama inside. About Ninja and Samurai for damage output? I mean, if we're just talking raw attacks, I'd say it's about the same. I think it's more comparable within their builds. Like for me at least, when I played Ninja, this stuff, these were the tits. This shit was way better than like this shit over here. Now, to be fair, I had a build that was about elemental damage, so like it makes sense they're gonna be better. But my elemental damage felt fucking insane. I think we're looking good so far. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Yep, we're going up north towards that shrine. So pause it for a second. Eat some food. A YouTube video rage baiting and hating on Nioh 3. On you, man. People are fucking idiots. I can't say this is the best. There's no reviews. There's review embargo is still in place, so no overall impressions. And the lightning spell comes from trading with the Sudama. I mean, I'm fine if people don't like complexity. I'm just over fucking complainers, man. We were talking about it last night. I think 2026 This is the year I just tell every complainer to fuck off. I don't have the fucking energy for it at all anymore. They're just the worst fucking people. Yeah, exactly. It's just a huge fucking waste of energy, dude. I mean, and it applies to everything. Like, I think it's very much a symptom of the internet, because like, in real life, complainers, because otherwise you complain about the complainers. No. See, I have the firm belief you can't just ignore them, though. You can't. You gotta tell them to shut the fuck up and crawl back into the shit-filled hole they came from. Listen, the internet has made people too comfortable with expressing shitty opinions online. This is a fact, bro. Because think about real life. Have you ever gone to anything in real life? You know, whether you're at a fucking baseball game, or you're out bowling, or you're at a concert, or anything else. And if your impression while you're out in a public venue and spending time somewhere is like, I'm not having fun, you're probably going to just leave, you know? I've never been to an event like, you know, or Disney World or Universal, and there's somebody that's like, this sucks, I don't want to be here, everyone looks at that person like, fuck off. Like, why are you here then? Right? You would be like, you would call him a Karen and tell him to fuck off. But for some reason, on the internet, people, they feel like it's their job to fucking complain about shit. And I know part of it is just clickbait culture and reactionary culture. I'm so tired of it, bro. Like, if you don't like something, why are you interacting with it? And people will be like, oh, well, that just means you're gonna fucking create echo chambers. No. There's things that I don't like, or that I think need to be improved in Nioh 3. I'll talk about those in my review. But I'm not gonna spend all my energy fucking, I don't like this. Like, bro, complaining as a hobby basically is wild. But kill the vibe. Like, those people just don't deserve friends, man. I think everyone needs to adopt a collective stance of just telling those people to fuck off. Like, share your criticism of something, do it constructively, move on with your life. But the people that are like constantly on it, like, nah, man, those people, they don't deserve to interact with society. Like, take their fucking internet away, give them a piece of paper and a crayon, and they can just draw angry scribbles. That's it. They shouldn't be allowed to interact with the general populace anymore. They should be like, nah, sorry, man, your bro card's revoked. You're not allowed to talk to people on the internet anymore. China's social credit? Yeah, for real. Unironically. Eating, it's a big fucking protein bowl. Let me, y'all want to hear the ingredients in this bitch? It's so good. I get the swole blow. I want to see, show me the fucking, show me the specifics, Condados. Show me the specifics. Where is it at? There we go. Swole bowl is packed with 61 grams of protein. Roasted chicken, rice, black beans, queso blanca, red cabbage, pico de gallo, pickled jalapenos, Monterey Jack cheese, and a drizzle of avocado ranch. And it's got macros on it. Check this fucking thing out, bro. Look at this thing. 87 grams of carbs, 61 grams of protein, 47 grams of fat. Obviously, it's 1,000 cal, but I'm never going to eat. I never eat this whole thing in a sitting. I eat about half of it, and then I eat the rest later. It's tasty as fuck, though. Okay, let me get the Kodama. 61 grams of protein seems a bit much. You mean like you don't think there's that much protein in the bowl, or you think that's too much protein? Because if the latter, you're out of your mind. 61 grams of protein, that's perfect. That's a meal right there, bro. Exactly. How are you gonna hit them macros if you're not pumping the protein? Big fan of Nioh 1 and 2. Should I buy this game? Probably. If you like the first two, you're gonna like this. Dude, I love high protein meals. You get like a big fucking steak and then look up the macros and you're like, oh, this tomahawk had 130 grams of protein. Let's fucking go. Steak. Pause. Pause. Medium well? Better be a typo. Medium well? In the words of Hank Hill, we ask them politely yet firmly to leave. We're not talking raw, man. We're talking medium rare. Medium rare is the ideal temp for a steak. You get a good amount of the umami. Juicy as fuck. Umami? Umami is basically it's a term used to describe like the robustness and juiciness and flavor that comes from meat. That's why when something's overcooked, you just get it tastes like leather. Nope, you can have multiple saves. I have 3. I don't remember if there's anything over that. Wait, we can't even go that way. So Mikatagahara. I might do Lake Hamana first. Sucks at family meals because everyone wants absolutely no pink and I don't get a choice. I mean, you could cook them yourself. Just tell them, be like, make my shit medium rare. Many diseases are found in livestock these days. Most major illnesses are food-based. Yeah, but that's only if it's like undercooked and handled improperly, bro. Like, there's a huge difference between eating meat that's like medium rare and eating meat that's been just slapped on the grill for 20 seconds. Yeah, and the other thing is that if the meat is bad, it don't matter if that shit's well done or medium rare, if, you know, they weren't fucking handling the meat properly. That's actually, bro, this is a huge fucking pet peeve of mine. Y'all ever see those fucking cooking videos? You know, the dude's got on his black gloves and shit, and he'll like take the raw meat for like the burgers and he'll ball it on up, and then the motherfucker will like get the buns and everything else with the same gloves on. I'm like, what are you doing? You're just taking all the fucking shit that was on the raw meat and it's all over your bread and your lettuce and everything else. You're fucking stupid. Like every time, bro, every time. I'm like, listen, either toss out the gloves when you're done with the raw meat or fucking wash your hands. Like one or the other, dude. But I always see that shit every fucking time, and I'm like, this motherfucker is stupid. I just don't have patience for stupid people anymore, dude. Whoa there, snake. Life drain, ranged weapon. What do you got on? Spirit force charged. It's pretty good. I'll keep it. Oh, like Hamana. 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 Hamana.
大だらぼっちじゃ。富士山を使った伝わる強大な力、封じ込めるべき代物じゃな。封を解かれる何事かがあったのやもしれん。くれぐれも用心せよ。急ぎ堀江城へ向かい、要石を。
Hang on a second, we gotta go up. Oh, does he have to hit this? How does this get broken? There we go. Good boy. Lake Hamana. Hamana, 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 Hamana. Lake Hamana. First, we're gonna just run around for loot and ignore Bochi. Grab the Crucible spike. Bait him into attacking near Crab. And get struck. Wait, what? Someone asking about meta? Can you say what the meta is in Nioh 3? Aaron, do you know what meta stands for? Because there's no such thing as a meta in a single-player cooperative RPG. Meta is most effective tactics available, which is usually in PvP oriented games. There's no need for a meta in your single player game. Like, it's an RPG, bro. You're supposed to do what you're just having fun with. It's like playing Skyrim being like, oh, you running the meta build? Yeah, only sneak archers for me, big dog. Like, why? It's a role-playing game. Role-play. I'm gonna go put this away. To have fun, but there's always going to be a meta. No, there's not. Bro, it's an action adventure RPG with co-op. What are you gonna do? Be in co-op with somebody and be like, oh, I see you're using Katsuguri's katana. Actually, Sansuke's katana build is the meta. It does 2.36% more DPS, resulting in overall faster boss kills. And because of that, a higher loot per hour rate, or LPH, as I like to call it. Like, bro, you would get laughed out of the fucking lobby. People would be like, look at this clown. No, I'm sorry. Meta is not a fucking thing in Nioh, man. It's a fucking RPG, bro. Just fucking... Just pick a build and have fun, dude. Just have fun. Like, come on, man. I'm begging you. It's not that deep. No, don't, dude. Come on. What are you talking about? Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a girl before? Yeah, like, exactly, dude. It's not that deep. It's fucking, I'm running around as a pigtail blonde ninja lady who's gonna become the Shogun of Japan, using ninja swords. You're talking about meta? Brother, please. It's not that big a deal. He was asking if you found anything particularly good. I mean, it sounds to me like he said meta. If he was asking, hey, is there shit that's good? He could have just said, what's the best stuff you found? But he said meta. There's always there are all ways to play a game to be meta, otherwise what's the point? To have fun? Games are a hobby, bro. They're here for fun. If you're not having fun, why are you playing? I might keep the points. Also, this game isn't very fun? Well, then why are you here, Typhoon? Sudden Strike's pretty fun. What do I want more, though? Oh, we need Water Sword. I have that Water Sword. What else is a forward Y move? It can't, I don't know. Sudden strike is pretty fun to like grab people and just bah, 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 and you like rapid stab them. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna pick up that one. Most YouTubers use meta to describe anything OP. Not surprised people use it the wrong way. Well, they should aim to not use it the wrong way. Informing yourself and becoming more knowledgeable about topics, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I know there was a thing the other day where fucking people were, who was it? It was, Kai Cenat was talking about how he's been, like, trying to read more and, like, broaden his vocabulary, and people were, like, fucking harping on him. Like, why? You should never be ashamed of trying to improve yourself or learn something. Why do build videos if there is no meta? There's obviously a build that is better than most. Because variety is the spice of life, and there's a ton of math that goes into shit. And sometimes people just want to know, hey, how did you decide to play? I mean, I do build videos for Monster Hunter. I don't consider almost any of my builds meta. And tons of people like those build videos. Because it's coming up with interesting ways to play the game. And the other thing is, honestly, if you just chase a meta build, more often than not, you're fucking yourself over. There was a post that went viral on Twitter the other day of someone complaining about GOG Mazios. And they were like, oh, this fight's so fucking stupid. I keep getting hit with a defense down buff. And it wasn't that they were getting hit with defense down. It's that they were running a very common meta setup that involved a perk known as Guts. And the way Guts works is you're inflicted with defense down until you survive what would be a critical hit, and then your defense climbs up much higher. And until it does, you have an attack buff. So to offset that attack buff, you have defense down. But brother didn't understand any of that. He just Googled meta build, slapped on the armor, and decided to start playing without even fucking knowing what the set he was wearing does. I mean, in general, I think metagaming is fucking stupid. I think the only place that metagaming is truly relevant, and I think okay, is things like League, Dota, Overwatch, where there is a strict meta available. Oh, they're playing X, I should play Y. They're using X, I should use Y. These are the mathematically best things for my character in this situation, because it's a competitive environment. In something like Elden Ring or, you know, Nioh, like, it doesn't fucking matter. PvP maybe, but even then, PvP is a goofy shit show in Souls. Like, unless you're in a competitive space or speedrunning, it doesn't matter. This game ain't even out, and you're worried about the meta build? Like, come on, man. That's how meta started. Exactly. Well, I think part of the problem is fucking people just, you know, they just want to optimize everything. Optimize the fun out of it. I mean, every build I do, like, I don't do meta builds. I do builds that I'm like, this seems really fucking cool. I make builds that either I'm having a lot of fun with, or they're fucking OP as fuck, and because of that, I'm having fun with them. I'm not gonna chase meta. Don't make build content if it don't matter. Bro, I'm sorry, your entire outlook is fucking cooked, bro. If you can only play games to be the like, you got a meta for beating your dick? Are you like, I need 18.5 strokes and I did make sure to use 50% coconut oil along with 2% Vaseline and a mix of 48% cow spit to get the optimum stroke for my shaft, and if I take more than 6 minutes to beat my dick, the orgasm won't be as good. I have the optimal, like, think about how fucking stupid that sounds, brother. Not everything needs to be optimized. You can enjoy yourself and just have fucking fun. Just have fun. Bro's cooking the steak, fucking Okay, the internal temperature has now hit 125. I need to flip it for exactly 2.35 minutes before I pull this steak off and let it hit. Like, come on, man. It ain't that deep. Coiled spring, no, because that would replace water sword. Drifting counter is pretty fun. It would also get me to spinning gale and double-headed slice, which I like a lot. Cloud Spitter. Do I have another forward Y? We have sudden strike right now. Cloud Splitter gets up to wave slash wind is fun. Do I have Cloud Splitter fire already? Fuck, I could do Cloud Splitter fire. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna try both out and see what I'm fucking with more. Oh, wait, what were you? Fuck, Moon Shadow? No, I need Moon Shadow. Moon Shadow, I need this. I want this. No, I was supposed to get that. Wait a minute, hang on. Cloud Spitter fire, Moon Shadow, Sudden Strike. We'll go Water Sword 2, then Spinning Drill or Drifting Counter. Do I have another backwards Y that I just picked up? Wave Slash, which will eventually be Wave Slash Wind, or Drifting Counter, which will get me up to Spinning Gale and Coiled Spring. Go this way for now. We're gonna try both out. I'm gonna try Cloud Spitter Fire, see what the fire application is like. Because I really like Sudden Strike. So if Sudden Strike is handling shit better, we'll go with that. But this does put me up in the air. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I'm vibing with it as much. Let me try this one. What happened to the drunk dudes? Did you go teetotal? Teetotal? I don't drink anymore at all. I haven't had alcohol in close to a year at this point. Much rather get a gummy. I think the fire might be better against yokai, while the other one is better. Yeah, that's more of a humanoid thing, because I'm not really getting enough stun on that for it to be relevant. Ooh, that hurts. Stop. They're being really annoying. After the shrine, so get shrine, kill the dudes, then wind lady, and should repent. Yeah, true. Let me do that now, real fast. Passions. Peeing. Trolling him is trying to get an overview of the game. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, bro. If you're worried about metagaming on Nioh, this probably ain't the game for you. Do you metagame when you're playing fucking Dark Souls or Skyrim or The Witcher? You're like, no, this I need different greatsword. This greatsword isn't meta approved. I can't use it. Like, it's an RPG, dude. Why aren't you just enjoying yourself? You've never wanted to just, like, test shit out and have fun? Shit, even my own playthrough, I played with every weapon on my first playthrough, and I ended up enjoying dual swords and fists the most, and over here I enjoyed hatchets and tonfa the most. And I dabbled a good amount in talons last time and a good amount in switchglaives. So for this playthrough, I'm trying to just use swords and odachi to get better with them. And then dual ninja swords and ninja swords. For the walkthrough, I'm trying to focus split staff and kusarigama, and then axes and spears. You know, it's just trying out stuff to have fun. That's it. I think that would really fuck up humans. On yokai, doesn't seem as potent. Previous beta, there was a bat-like gaki-sized yokai. No, they're in. Bro, that bat thing? Fuck that bat thing. That bat thing is the most annoying goddamn yokai in the whole game. Bar none. I hate that bat yokai. Uh-oh! It's water sword time! Ah, seriously, fuck that bat, dude. I hate that thing so much. The bat just, it fucking prances around and like spits sound waves at you. Yeah. Like I said, I think if Code Vein 2 had come out at a different time, I think I probably would have done a full playthrough of it, but like compared to this, no. There's no chance. I'm spending all of my time on this. I think like the open world in particular in Code Vein 2, it's like it's actively a detriment. You're just walking around finding those, what are they called, moon maidens or whatever, those giant fucking ladies with the bells that are everywhere for some reason, but they're like borderline mini bosses. You go up near the boats. So we got Obsession, we got Shadow Slice, we got Moon Shadow, Sudden Strike, Wave Slash. Sudden Strike. Yeah, right? Like back in December, there was fucking nothing going on. Would have been great. I would have been like, oh, you know, it's rough, but whatever. It is what it is. Now? Nope. Nope. You're making fun of me when your video is about metagame. Bro, I'm pretty sure I've never made a single build about meta. I'm gonna search my own channel right now. Content. Title. Meta. Let's see. Meta. The only videos on my channel let me see. That's Metal Gear. That's not relevant. I have a For Honor video called the Air Hump Meta, where I continually air hump and then throw somebody off a ledge. Seems optimal. I have a Elemental Crit Iceborne build from 2019. And then I have 2 Elden Ring videos talking about meta level, which is the level you stick to for PvP connectivity. So the only meta relevant video there would be Elemental Crit. So I've made one piece of actual meta content in the 12 or so years I've been making content. Then what's the point of making vid for fun? You daft motherfucker. I swear to God, he's trolling. He's got to be trolling. He's got to be trolling at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna solve this. Where's he at? Where's this motherfucker at? Where's he at? I don't have time for this anymore. Where's he at? Fuck off. There we go. Problem done. I don't know how many times I gotta say the same fucking thing. Bringing down the fucking vibe. Jesus Christ. Sometimes you just gotta banish motherfucker, man. So where were the boats at? I got the Chichiko near the boats. Where was that? That was channel's big enough one day I can just ban people. I'm scraping every damn sub like I'm trying to lose my virginity for the first time. I mean, honestly, I think banning people that are pissing you off is healthy. Like, I get it in that early stage, you know, every sub counts is the mentality, but like, honestly, dude, at the end of the day, when you're making a channel, especially if you're streaming, you got to think like that's a space that you're trying to curate. You know, if I'm going to spend hours sitting in front of this computer talking to strangers on the internet, I at least want them to be strangers that I get along with and that we have amicable interactions. If there's like that one asshole that's always an asshole, not like the fun asshole, Like, Bobby is a fun asshole. But if, like, every time I played with Bobby, he was like, oh, what's up, you fucking pussy, you fucking dickhead, we're playing games again, I guess. I'd probably be like, yeah, I'm not fucking playing with you. You seem like a dickhead. And that's, honestly, it's a line you have to draw. Because if you don't, in the end, your content's just going to suffer from it. Or you'll end up like one of them fucking channels that's just posting anger content all the time. How do I want to loop through this? Okay. Hang on. Once you reach the house, swing through to open the shortcut door. Lots of loots. I figured out the algorithm. I was streaming last summer, 160 concurrent. Now more open 5. Same game, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. Honestly, you probably had a lot of kids viewing. If your numbers are consistently higher in the summer, and then suddenly they're not higher, you got a lot of kids that were not in school, hanging out. Now little Jimmy's back in class. I think banning these fuckers is a move too much, though. Why, though? Because think about it. At the end of the day, we're all just fucking strangers on the internet. Like, I don't owe y'all anything any more than y'all owe me anything, you know? It's not like I am, you know, it'd be one thing if it was like, you know, you're buying tickets to come into a live stream or something. Then like, okay, let's have a set, you know, ground rules and stuff, but like, if somebody's consistently fucking annoying, like even for something little, bro, even if they're just bringing down the fucking vibe, just remove them. Yeah, it's a hot spring. Of course I took a bath. Because at the end of the day, once again, it's all on the internet. You know, it's, you know, I don't want to see this person anymore. Boop, they're gone. That's it. Why not? Like, think about it in real life, bro. If you went out with a bunch of people and there was one dude, not like in the friend group, but just somebody that tagged along, and everyone's having fun and drinking, and that one guy is like, this fucking sucks. We should go back to my house and smoke some weed. And you're like, no, we want to watch the baseball game. Fuck that. I want to go get fucked up. Let's go get fucked up. You would probably all collectively be like, yeah, we're not inviting dickhead out next time. It's the same logic, you know? You remove the toxic, annoying people from your life. I go being a buffoon for a chat, and they get annoyed. I got my mission completed. Why complete the mission? Depends. He will get ignored, behave, or leave. Trash gets itself out. So with the YouTube bans, at least, it removes their whole account, which I like doing because that's how you ensure the trash doesn't come back. Unless they want to go through the process of making a whole new account. But I mean, it's not an effort, bro. I click one button and then I click an item in the drop-down menu. And especially in the context of a channel, I think a ban is even more appropriate. Like on socials, I'll just block somebody, but on a channel, yeah, I'd rather ban somebody. If somebody's being a fucking dickhead in the chat, I don't want them in my chat. I don't want them to be part of that community. I'm trying to remember. Is it down in the cave? Might be down in the cave. I think we get something down there. If you want to ban, that's another story, but for the greater good, censorship isn't the way, but logical confrontation. If they fail, they get to cool down in prison. See, I don't think of a ban as censorship, though. I think a lot of people misconstrue what censorship is. Like, there's a big difference between somebody is being an obnoxious shit and you're just not allowing them in your space anymore. You're not censoring them. You're telling them to fuck off. And I think it's important to remember that distinction. Censoring would be like, you're not allowed to say this anymore, or we're changing this, or, you know, you adhere to these principles or you're going to jail. That's censorship. This is a private space. By all, you know, terms and purposes. This is my stream. This is my channel. You know, if somebody is here and they're acting like a shit, I'm going to remove them for being a shit. You know, think about it this way. If I'm having a house party and we're all hanging out and there's one guy that's shitting his pants profusely, I'm not going to be like, excuse me, you're shitting your pants a lot and everybody smells it. Can you please stop doing that? No, I'm going to throw him the fuck out of my house. Because he shouldn't be here shitting his pants. It's the same concept. Hey, get the fuck out. You're not coming back in. But I don't care. You shit your pants too much. We don't want you here. That's what it boils down to. I don't give pants shitters a second chance. They just get out. Only person shitting themselves in this house is my toddler. And even then, every time she does it, I'm like, haven't we talked about bathroom yet? I don't have time for grown adults that feel the need to shit themselves. Fists are good. Afterwards, place the head and... Yeah, this is a really small zone. Nah, this is full game.
の石なんとも霊妙な輝きを放っておる。もしかすると大だらぼっちを沈める手がかりやもしれん。
Oh shit! I've never seen the crouch animation when they're holding stuff. Look at that. Oh, that looks so funny. Back to sleep you go.
そうかんじゃ。あのデカブツが沈んでいきよった。石を戻したことで、
Like Hamana has 3 valuables missing. 1, probably 1 there.
でかしたぞ竹千代。
Disaster at Lake Hamana. There was the Scampus at the start. There's a master now too. Afterwards, warp to fight the master and then do the Scampus. Can you make big titty babe? Bro, what do you think? She's got some heckin' honkers. Some mommy milkers. Some bazungas. Honestly, my character's tits are so big, I was thinking about getting her a breast reduction because they'd get in the way of her using her swords. I think this is Lumberchop guy. Did you stop blocking it? You ready for spin the win? A little late on the Yomio there, bud. There's a revenant somewhere out here. We're gonna find its ass. This guy doesn't have a meta build and he was a master. But look how fast he was destroyed by the dual blades. There you go, man. What up, little guy? Honestly, it might be worthwhile for me to just, from a walkthrough perspective, does it make more sense for people to just haul ass through this whole fucking zone and then do everything after we get rid of Daidarabochi? So I think that might just make more sense. Like, come here, haul ass. We're gonna go over here, break this open, do the mission. I think that makes more sense. Let me make a note. First we're gonna run straight to crab. Bait him into attacking near crab and get shrine. Then do scampus / loots / crucible spike. Yeah, because he takes you up to where loot is. So the way exploration works in this game, which I'm a really big fan of. So as you go through the map and just knock out shit, it'll get checked off. But you can decide if you want, like you can go icons, or not those icons. You can go these. You can just turn off like everything. Or you can keep on only the stuff that you don't have checked off if you want. Which that's, you know, that's really fucking cool. You can have, oh, what have I missed? Actually, like low key, I kind of want to keep that on. You can see everything or stuff that you've missed. And so as you do more, your exploration level will rise. And so, you know, not only are you getting like more luck and certain things, when you get to level 4, the map will just display collectibles. So after you've just kind of wandered the zone and done a bunch of shit to get it up to 4, it's like, hey, here's what's left on the map. This is all that you missed. Which I'm a really big fan of that approach. I think that's fucking cool. Because you can very organically just like go around the map looking for shit, peeking into corners. And then if you're like, did I miss anything? The map's like, yeah, there's like 2 things over here. You're like, cool, let's go look at it. I love how they did it. Whereas like usually, you know, I don't know, usually I feel like checklists are a detriment, but I like how this is like after you've explored the zone, it's like, hey, there's some things you missed if you want to find them. I think that's a really, honestly, kind of a genius approach to it. So, Spirit Vein, Crucible, and Valuable. So, 15 of 18 done. Yeah, Lake Hamana is going to be 1 episode. Lake Scenario will be 1 episode. Lake Hamana might even be... It might not even be enough time for an episode. I can't answer any general review questions because the game is still under embargo. Let's go here and we'll make our way into me. No, wait, hang on. First, let's go here. I want to find the asshole. What are your thoughts on Crimson Desert? I'm curious to go hands-on with it. Honestly, from everything I've seen of Crimson Desert, I feel like it's gonna go one of 2 ways. Because the shit we're seeing seems so insane that I feel like either it's gonna be one of the single greatest experiences I've ever had in gaming, or it's gonna be a complete floppy dick mess. I feel like there's no in between. Like Crimson Desert is either gonna score 9s and 10s, or it's gonna score 5s and 6s. I feel like just everything they're talking about, I'm like, it's either goated or it's garbage. I don't know. In my head, that's how I'm like, yeah. This is gonna be either fucking crazy or it's gonna be trash. Yeah, performance is gonna be a big thing for sure. Blood Edge Demon. We need more power. I need even more power. Wait a minute, hang on. I can break it. I can break the build. Forgot we got Daidorobochi. Daidorobochi. We can also level up our skill more. And level up this more. Okay without those. Oh yeah, that put that fucker on right now. I will sacrifice aerial strike for ninjutsu cultivation. Got Hori's fleeting petals. I guess we could do that as well. We'll do that in a second. Cloth. And then what else do I got that I would want to fuck with? Oh, we got fire shot. Wind familiar. God, it hurts so bad. God damn, died to the fire. I thought I had him. That was close. All right. If I have enough, I could pull it off still. Oh, this is gonna be iffy. Not quite enough Amrita, but maybe. I hate that you can't interrupt that with Guardian Spirit skills at the start. No living artifacts. No! God damn it. I really want a Blood Edge Demon because it's an excellent yokai summon. Damn it. It's a hard as fuck one to counter. Let's go! There it is, baby! Ooh. Always the hardest fights, man. Always the fucking hardest fights. Whew. I know this, like, sends you going farther. We'll go here and we'll do the, thing. Still haven't triggered. It's not like a triggerable thing. I think it's random. From what I can tell, and this is mostly just a theory, but either it's timed or it relates to how many players have died. Like every, I don't know, 1,000 player deaths or something. Some shit like that. Boom. Is it just me or is ninjutsu underwhelming? Got you. Ninjutsu is fucking crazy in this game, though. Kidding? We have infinite ninjutsu and you think it's underwhelming? Brother. How would it even be better than what it currently is? You can cast forever. Chain scroll, ninja jutsu. What is chain scroll? I'll probably better be able to answer that if you describe. It's not that good, but it is really funny just being like, just dodging them and then the multi-thrust is this. Pretty fun. Stuck at 100-kilogram incline bench for half a year at 75 kilogram. How to progress without gaining weight? What part of the bench are you stuck on? Also, how much weight is that? Because I don't know. kg, 100 kilogram to pounds, 220. Okay, cool. That's right where I'm at. So what I've been doing, I find that for incline at least, I find typically I'm weaker when I'm down in the hole, because like, you know, when I'm benching, I'm getting down to like here, but my arms are still like, you know, they're not that far back. Whereas with incline, I feel like I'm going back here, because you're coming down to hit the top of the chest. And then I have that drive strength when I'm down in the hole like that. So what I've been doing is just rack press, like straight up. Put some say like lift in a rack that has safeties, and start your incline from down here, where like you're on the safety, the bar's basically touching your chest, and just do like half reps, just pressing through that hole. That helped me a lot, because I would get stuck down in the fucking hole, and so I just focused on that lower portion, because once it's like up here, the weight's going up. Because today I did I had a 2x3 and was trying to, he wanted me to do like an RPE of 9 and see like what I could hit, and did 225 fine for 3, and then I went for 245 and I failed on the 3rd rep. So now it's just a matter of, okay, where did I fail? I failed because I got in that hole. I didn't have the strength to push out of that hole. So that's where I need to focus the build, is pushing it out of the hole there. Same thing with like squats. Like if you struggle with like squat depth, lower the weight and do like 1.5 reps, where you're dropping all the way down, you're going up a little bit, you're going back down, and then you're completing the squat. That shit will build you up. The demo, I'd say if you were to do everything in the demo, I would say there's around 6 to 7 hours of content. And that's like what my Let's Play took to clear that content. $17 for 20, bro. It did not take. All right, here's my point. With the time of the demo. So if I go to my episodes, so I full cleared everything on the map. My Let's Plays. Let's see, 45 minutes, 36, 26, 34, 32, 34. 30, 32, 34. Does the demo end after Jakotsu Baba, or do you get to do Hanamatsu Castle and Princess Tsubaki? Because even if if I add in Princess Tsubaki and Hanamatsu Castle, I'm at 7 hours. So I took 7 hours, and that was 7 hours to 100% collect everything in those regions. And that was with like a decent chunk of that was character creation. No, I don't think I wouldn't consider myself a pro gamer, but the times I just gave were based on my Let's Play. So that's how long I took for my very first time playing. So, you know, still learning all the mechanics, figuring out like, oh, is this how the map works? Like, by comparison, the walkthrough, let's see, the walkthrough, including the hub, so including the hub and those areas after, 100% took 3 hours and 48 minutes. So if we're doing like pro gamer time, sub 4. Doing wander around, learn the map took 7. There is one loot down, motherfucker. See, I don't trust the overall save times though. Like is like my Steam time. Like if I add up the total hours on each save, like my Steam says I have 110 hours played. But I know there's not that much time split between saves. So Steam, like, even if you're like if I wrapped up and I left the, you know, I like quit out to the menu and then went to get fucking lunch or something, Steam still counts that as playing the game. So realistically, I'm probably close to 100. I don't think 110 is accurate. But I don't know. We have been doing walkthrough prep. Did I pick up anything? I guess we could drop down this way to get the stuff. Kill the guys. And then, yeah, over here was the guy. I don't think there was any loot right here, so let me do that. Everything, nope, I'm doing an Omeo axe build. You can use any weapon you want, because we can change the scaling of weapons. Alright, then we can, boop, boop, boop. Oh, my phone's getting blown up with fucking reels. Oh, I don't have time right now. I can tell my buddy's bored. He's just sending me fucking reels nonstop. No overall questions. Tap the sign. Read the pinned comment. Of course, dude. Where do I get the thing? I think that's the end of this act. After fighting the Blood Edge Demon, you're just a pale imitation. Walkthrough will start Monday with 1 episode per day. So far, I have 9 parts of it done. Right now, everything we just did, like this whole stream, is probably enough for 2 episodes of the walkthrough. Generally, it's a 2 to 1. So when I stream for like 3 hours, that's usually enough for like 3 walkthrough episodes. Okay. We are good there. You're locked. You're locked. You're locked. I could. I'm trying to think. No, I'll do headaches later. Headaches doesn't matter that much. Yeah, Mikata Gahara. Let's go. There we go. Let me spend some points in Odachi and actually fuck with Odachi a little bit. I feel like I've been kind of just ignoring it. Cuckoo's Claw on the deflect is pretty fun. Do that. Is there a transmog? Yep. Full transmog. Right from the start. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like Odachi has just never fucking done it for me. But that's why we're trying to do more with it. Oh, Obsession combo. Yes, that's awesome. I want that on. Spinning drill, I like. I'll grab you just to get down to the next perk. Stone Volley, I don't like. Thunderbolt. Like a lot. I don't give a shit about Swirling Slow. Give me Moonlight Snow Charge. Ground Quake, Dawn's Light. Okay, we'll do that. Mikata Gahara. You know what? I'm debating. What time is it? 4:30. Let me call my wife and see how long she's going to be at her nana's. Well, her mom's, kid's nana. So if she's going to be there till like 8, I think I'd rather wrap up, record everything I just covered, and then stream more while it's like super fresh. So Let me call her real fast and see. If she's coming back with the kids, I'll go like a little bit more, and then I'll record it. If she's gonna be gone most of the day, I'll take a recording break. What are your thoughts on ninja weapons, but having high, medium, low? No, it wouldn't make any sense, because then we wouldn't have the infinite ninjutsu. Can you get enough moves from the skill tree? Yes, I've been playing with the ninja most of the stream. So, you can fuck stuff up. Mikado Gahara is long, bro. I don't have the screenshot of it. I need to get the screenshot of it, so... Yeah, we'll wrap up, because we got Lake Sonoru, Lake Hamina, and Hori's Petals all done. I'm gonna get all that recorded. I might fire up another stream tonight. Ideally, I'd like to get all these regions, but hang on, let me check the main map. Let me get screens for the other zones I haven't gone into. I remember Mitaka Gahara being like really fucking long, but I want to confirm that. Because if it's like a 40 plus shit to collect, then I think we wrap up and save that, because that zone will take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It is a pretty beefy zone. And then you're 55, 57, 62, so we would do... Anamatsu Hill doesn't look like it would be too bad to do. I'm just grabbing screenshots of everything, so that way... when we're doing these streams, I can reference, I can look at these and then be like, yes, I did that. The one area is locked. Well, no, it's really the road and the one part. Okay, I think I can do this now. Because looking at the map, I know certain sections of this place are, there's a main mission that we do here, and another portion that we can't access until later. So when I take those out of the mix, I think we can do the zone clear, and we'll wrap up when we get to the main mission. I think that's a good... Wait, did I not? Motherfucker! It didn't save all the shit I picked up. And we had spinning drill. We got obsession combo. And then I got spinning gale. And then I picked up thunderbolt, ground quake. Do I really want Cuckoo's Call? It'll get a fire enhancement later, so yes. Thunderbolt. Moonlets, no charge. A devastating rush, yeah. Me Katagahara. Cross the bridge for loot. And we're just kind of heading up that way. No! Hate those damn things. I might actually have a better Odachi, honestly. Better katanas. Oh, there we go. That's later. Kill wasps, then jump for Kappa. Dude on the right is that Colossi. Welcome to the movie Champions. +30 episodes of Nioh that you can watch right now. No, hang on. I can get that right now, I think. Let me circle back. Then go up and take freeze for okay, we get that. I'll have to do a look through my gear after this for sure. Where are you going? He just wants to play. That's it. He just wants you to follow his ass around. Kill us and shot for Happa. Proceed ahead for Scampus, which will take you to the Gizo bus loot. Yeah, there's no point running over here if the Scampus is going to take us right here anyway. So proceed ahead for Dark Zone. Chest loots Chichiko. I hear it, I don't see it. Playing a 5060 laptop, only getting 50 FPS on medium settings. Oh, something's fucked up with your laptop. He's way up there. That might be, Can I get him back here? I bet I could hit the shot. Chichiko you can hit from loots in the corner. So there's definitely an underground thing. We get that loot. And that loot. Or no, oh, it's all above me. Shit's above me, yo. This we get to later. Oh, and there's the bell. Use the bell. No, we can get that now. We just gotta proceed ahead. Okay, get the enemies near the grass. Top for loot. And we hit the shrine. So that we unlock later. I don't think we can do any of the other stuff here. I'm just trying to confirm though. Because that, after we get down, we go up there, and then that gets us that other loot. So yeah. Didn't see a link to Twitch in the description. Well, it's because YouTube's my main platform. I have a Twitch for people that watch on Twitch, but like, Twitch is a 1080 stream, YouTube's a 1440 stream. YouTube, the VOD keeps chat. Twitch, the VOD does not keep chat. Like, the YouTube experience is just better. So, like, if people want to watch it on Twitch, they can. But, you know, I would recommend they watch it on YouTube. Where the yokai was. Shrine, head east for... You're the only one that's not fighting. Pull your sword out. Okay, that's enough. Too much bullshit with those guys. I was like, no. I have gotten a lot better about, like, the second something seems even mildly risky, I'm just like, living artifact. No chance of waiting, just instant living artifact. Fuck it up. Destroy it, ruin its day. So the Kodama's up there. To kill the skellies, then on the left to reach a Kodama. Okay. And we're now into Hamamatsu. Damn, yeah, I forgot how short Mikatagahara really is. I want to say there's a shrine fairly quickly here. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just go, we'll run ahead. We'll get the Chichiko. Okay, yeah, that took no time at all. Then we would do Hamamatsu before Fudamaya and Fudamaya. We'll wrap this one up here then. I'm glad we did it. That took fucking no time at all, because this whole thing is like a legacy dungeon, and this is like a legacy dungeon. So, well, they're basically standalone missions, but you know what I mean when I say that. So next stream, honestly, I kind of want to do these two together, just to get the headaches quest done. When we get up to Fated Temple, that's like it's a pretty long quest. Because this just like tells you to go over there. So yeah, we'll wrap up Hamamatsu Hill. Let's see, kill the Scallies, take the rocks to reach a Kodama. You'll enter the next zone. Snipe the Chichiko. Grab the shrine. Is that even enough for a fucking episode? Bikatagahara really didn't take long. Cross bridge for loot, kill wasps, drop and kill Kappa. Proceed ahead, get the Scampus that takes you to the G zone loot. Dark zone, chest loot, Chichiko. Enemies near the grass, up top for loots. No, I think I pushed down and connected that. Because otherwise, I don't think I have enough for a single episode there. I might jump on later. It just depends. If the kids are like chilling and if they're watching something, they're gonna be like, "Go away, Daddy. We're watching movie." I'm like, okay, whatever, dickhead. Sambuchichi, go grab the shrine and that's a later thing. Chosen, have you messed around with the Dachi at all? Because I haven't utilized this, and I'm trying to figure out if Redux is comparable to Charge. This Charge is extremely powerful, whereas this is just swift attacks. So I feel like Charge is going to be good. Better. Come on. I know for Axe at least, the new Crucible skill feels so much better compared to Mad Spinner. I think with like enough key consumption, Mad Spinner would still be really good. But the new like just quick spin, 4-hit, better tracking. Final hit of it, I've seen chunk for like 2,000 plus. Oh, it was so funny. This dumbass jumped back into the boulder. It fucked up, idiot. I think able to get through the game playing Ninja. I'm sure you can. I don't know why you would though. If you're doing it as some kind of challenge run, more power to you. If you're doing it because you're stubborn, it don't make no sense. Okay, made it here. And then there's some stuff over that way. That's let's see, over there we got Jizo, Chijoku, Loot Chest, Kodama, and then that passes through into neighboring zone. It looks like there's a no, that's not it. We need. What I just did. You're up higher. What's this? It's not. Hang on. Did I not grab a picture of Fudamaya Road? So what am I looking at right now? Adagahara is that one. Then there's Hanamatsu Hill. Hang on a sec. That's Hanamatsu Hill. No, that's Mikadagahara. No, what are you? This picture is in Onya. I need to like, I need to name these fucking screenshots. You are Inoya. This one is Mikadagahara. The long, skinny one is Futamaya. Futamata. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I did not get a picture of Futamaya Road. We got Hanamatsu Hill. I didn't grab a picture of the other one. Hanamatsu. So I need, that one needs a picture. So give me a second. Walkthrough guys, usually normal option. Yeah, I just picked him. Just to keep things simple. Gotta see how it connects over. Okay, Futamaya Road. Okay. Futamaya Road. Mikatagahara, we're gonna do... Fucking screenshots are all... So looking at Ionia, Ionia is long. You're much later. So where I'm at right now is... So if we run through here, we could get to Silvergrass Meadow. Then there's a bunch of shit to do. No, I think making it down to Hachiman Shrine Walk is going to be fine. No, these regions are not open in the demo. This is past the demo. This one. Mid-stance Frost Moon is a block deflect. The the Frost Moon stuff's pretty cool. Though a couple weapons it's a little fucking weird with, like Switchglaive, because Switchglaive already has moves that change stance, but you can like change stance and do the Frost Moon move. It's just a little fucking goofy. It's like, oh, did you press the input or double press the input? That will determine what happens. I could go down there and get headaches. Yeah, because the first shrine is actually pretty close to like here. Hamamatsu Hill is gonna be long. So right now, what do we got notes for? Let's see. We got yeah, no, we got 3 zones basically done. I've started pushing into Hamamatsu Hill, so I think we wrap up and I record this. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump right into getting this shit recorded. Maybe another stream tonight, but I want to record everything that we've finished taking notes on this stream before I do any more. So let me get all that done. Either I'll fire up tonight or I'll be back and we'll do more tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Anyway, see y'all later.